Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Alif Hidayah with student ID number 20243259 from the Information System Study Program. So in this occasion, I would like to explain about my second practical report in UI/UX design lecture. So today I am thrilled to present a cooperative walkthrough of my mobile e-commerce application, specifically tailored for a modern cafe and coffee ordering experience, which I have named KD Coffee. Let us start with the core design concept that drives this entire interface, which is centered around a fresh and modern minimalism theme. As you can see on the screen, the dominant color palette leverages beautiful shades of sage green and soft pastels. I intentionally chose this specific hue of kitty coffee, and this mood perfectly aligns with the specialty coffee culture and the relaxing experience people seek when ordering their favorite beverage. And the overall interface intentionally avoids unnecessary clutter, ensuring that the primary focus always remains on the rich, high quality visuals of their products, and thereby providing an inviting, clean, and completely frictionless environment for the user from the very moment they open KD Coffee on their mobile device. And now moving on to the information architecture, let me break down the structure of our two main screens. Starting with the homepage at the very top of the layout, I have implemented a personalized header greeting that displays the user's name, which in this case says, "Hi Marsa." This subtle touch is significantly enhances user engagement and makes KD Coffee feel tailored to the individual. Right beneath the greeting, there is a prominent search bar designed for the direct, intent-driven navigation, allowing users to instantly find what they want, accompanied by a themed toggle switch in the upper corner. Below the search area, we placed a high-contrast promotional banner that acts as a visual focal point to highlight ongoing campaigns, flash sales, or seasonal arrivals, utilizing typography to drive user conversions. Underneath this banner, you will find a dedicated category section using clean, pill-shaped icon cards to separate menu divisions like coffee, non-coffee, and food. And finally, the page finished with a popular products section displaying high-resolution vertical cards of trending items to encourage spontaneous purchasing decisions. And now let me transition over the product catalog page, also titled the All Coffee screen, which shifts the layout into a highly functional and deep browsing system within KD Coffee. This screen is equipped with a contextual back button and explicit page headers so users always know their exact location within the app hierarchy. Beneath the main title, you will find advanced sorting and filtering utility buttons, immediately followed by horizontal category subtext such as espresso-based iced coffee and bread. The absolute centerpiece of the catalog page is a highly organized two-column product grid layout. Each product card within this grid is meticulously structured to display a clean product image, the specific item name, an unambiguous and clear price tag, and a prominent green quick action blue plus button, which allows users to effortlessly add items to their cart without being forced to navigate back and forth. And one of the most defining features of KD Coffee is the implementation of dual theme system, and I would like to deeply analyze the stylistic and functional difference between the light mode and dark mode variations. In the light mode version, we utilize a clean, crisp, white background paired with soft sage green accents. This specific configuration maximizes readability and contrast under bright ambient lighting conditions, such as when a user is walking outside during a sunny day. To prevent harsh visual vibration and eye fatigue, the typography used deep charcoal tones rather than absolute pitch black. Conversely, when we look at the dark mode variation, the entire canvas completely transforms. We shift the background to a deep dark forest green and near black tones. This is not merely an aesthetic choice, is it critical functional design built to drastically reduce digital eye strain when a user browses KD Coffee in low light environments, such as late at night in bed. Furthermore, it optimized device battery life on modern OLED and AMOLED displays by turning off pixels in pure black regions while maintaining an elegant, premium, and sophisticated look. And then let me talk about global navigation and how the user moves through the application. Look at precisely at the very bottom of every single screen is our universal navigation bar. It consists of four fundamental, easy to hit touch targets, which are home, category, shopping cart, and user profile. From a user experience perspective, this navbar is designed strictly around the ergonomic thumb zone rule because mobile users predominantly operate their device using only one hand. Keeping the main navigation and charts at the bottom makes them effortlessly reachable without requiring uncomfortable head readjustment or causing thumb strain. Notice the clear active states built into KD Coffee. When a user is onto home screen, the home icon lights up with high contrast, providing instantaneous spatial awareness so users never feel lost within the application's informational hierarchy. And then next, I would like to demonstrate the interactive prototype flow of my team toggle feature to show how it behaves in real time. On the top right of the light home mode home screen, there is a distinct moon icon signifying night mode. When a user triggers a tap interaction on this icon, Figma executes a seamless transition to the dark mode variant, remapping all colors and component variants instantly across the fireport. On the dark mode interface, that icon dynamically replaces itself with the sun icon. Tapping the sun icon triggers the inverse interaction, immediately reverting the view back to the original light mode. I have mapped this identical responsive logic across the product catalog screens as well, ensuring a unified cross-page state behavior that feels incredibly responsive, natural, and elif the touch. To bring life in fluidity to these static layouts, I implement two distinct types of micro interactions within KD Coffee, which are horizontal and vertical scrolling. So first, looking at horizontal scrolling, we utilize the geyser pattern for the main categories use icons on the home screen and the filter subtext on the catalog screen. This choice allows us to display an extensive array of filtering options without compromising vertical screen real estate, keeping the interface compact, clean, and organized while letting users intuitively swipe left and right to explore choices. And then second, I have vertical scrolling, which is enabled for the main body viewport of both screens. On the home screen, scrolling down reveals more popular product, while on the catalog screen, it allows the user to browse smoothly through our extensive grid of coffee items. And the scrolling behavior has been carefully bound to keep the bottom navigation bar completely fixed in place, ensuring accessibility is never compromised. And to conclude this presentation now, I want to highlight the core UI/UX principles that guide this entire design process from start to finish. I strictly adhere to the principle of aesthetic and minimalist design, maintaining a hierarchy of negative space to give elements breathing room and reduce cognitive overload for the customer. I also focus heavily on consistency and standards, meaning that the icons, typography scaling, and border ready are entirely standardized to match the mental models users have already built from using world-class applications. Furthermore, my visual hierarchy uses distinct font weights and varying scale size to make product, price, and names stand out instantly, allowing users to scan a page in milliseconds. Finally, the inclusion of a direct on-tap quick action button on the catalog cards fulfills the principle of flexibility and efficiency of use, bypassing the need to open secondary page, streamlining the user journey, and directly optimizing the conversion rate. That concludes my demonstration of the KD Coffee application design. And thank you so much for your time and your attention. Maybe that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.